Hey there, yogis. Namaste, and welcome to this quick reset back into healthy posture. So we're going to approach this quick session from a really restorative way. So you're going to need 2 blankets, so just any 2 blankets that you have hanging around your house. And we'll work our way into 3 restorative back bends. So these will feel super yummy, especially if you've been sitting a lot or hunching over devices, right? Phones, computers, you name it. This will be a nice, quick, restorative reset into feeling taller and feeling a little bit more open. So feel free to pause this video and grab your blankets if you need. And then we're going to start our first pose in a 1 blanket back bend. So go ahead and grab one of your blankets. And then you'll want to face the folded edge, so the edge with no multiple layers towards you. Okay, so towards your sacrum. And then go ahead and bring your feet on the earth. Bring your tailbone, your sacrum, right to the edge of your folded blanket there. And then you can use your forearms to gently release the back body down. Once you get there, take a moment to nuzzle the shoulder heads down away from the ears. You can walk the feet in a tad. And then allow your arms to either cactus or a T out to the side, just getting expansive right here. And just check in that your sit bones are still rooted. And your backs of the shoulders are rooted on the ground as well. And there's a nice little opening here happening through the front rib cage. Close your eyes. You might even widen your feet a little bit more and let your knees knock into kiss so you can really just release there through the lower body and breathe into the opening in the front body. Closing your eyes, drawing your awareness inward, and just focusing on watching the breath. See if you can release the place between the eyebrows, muscles of the forehead, the jaw. Take about 10 cycles of breath here. And see if, in fact, you can play with breathing in through the back body. So there's this nice, generous opening through the front body, but breathing in through the back body, and then allowing the ribs to sort of gently spread open at the top of each inhale, and then exhale, everything drifts back down and in. You might begin to naturally slow down your inhales and your exhales as you dip deeper into the pose. Just a couple more cycles of breath right here. And then take a slow, deep, generous breath in. Feel your ribs lift up towards the sky, and then open your mouth. Feeling the ribs drop back in towards the spine. From here, you can gently walk your feet in a little bit closer. Find a little scoop of your tail even as you shift over to one side. It doesn't matter which, just let your intuition lead you. Dropping into fetal position for a moment. In these restorative poses, I always want to ease your way out of them, easing in, easing out. On your next breath in, gently press yourself back up. Just take a moment here, seated, palms on your thighs. Just a moment to feel the effects of that one posture. Okay, flutter your eyes open. So, if that was enough for you, one blanket back bend, you can rock out second round with one blanket. If you want a little bit more of an opening, so we're beginning to deepen the back bend, add your other blanket on top. So now it's a 2 blanket back bend. So same story, feet to the ground, sacrum towards the folded edge of your blankets there. Your hands can be on your blankets, and then you're gently bringing yourself on down. Oh, feels delicious. Okay, walk your feet in a little bit. Cactus the arms. So again, you still want your tailbone and your sit bones rooted. Okay, you don't want them lifting off the ground. And then take a moment here to even bring one hand to the back of your neck. Make sure the back of your neck is long. So if any of this is out of whack, take a moment to readjust yourself and find that place where you can be rooted there through the sit bones, long through the back of the neck. And then bring a hand or maybe even both hands to your rib cage, and then feel that nice generous opening here through the base of your ribs. A nice stretch through the diaphragm. And then you can bring your arms to cactus or T. Maybe your knees to knock in. So this little sequence of restorative back bends is great for resetting us back into healthy posture, yes, but also allowing us to breathe easier, right? With the opening through the ribs, the stretching open through the diaphragm. Again, focusing on breathing into the back body, where actually 60% of our lungs live. Softening or closing the eyes. We're going to take about 20 cycles of breath right here. And you might begin to play again with lengthening out the inhales and the exhales a bit, but keeping the breath nice and soft. Invite a deep, slow breath in. And then open your mouth, pour it out. And gently drawing the feet in closer together, rolling on over to one side. Take a sacred moment in your fetal position. Eyes stay closed, attention still drawn inward. On your next breath in, really gently press yourself up. Keeping the eyes soft or closed. Cross your ankles, palms on thighs. Sit in Sukhasana, feel the effects of first and the second postures. And then gently flutter your eyes open. Okay, third and final restorative back bend I have for you today will be either one blanket, so either one blanket here in a square, take the long edge, folding the long edge and placing it lengthwise so it'll run all the way across your spinal cord on your mat. If you would like a little bit more of a generous opening, which is totally what I'm vibing with at this moment, you'll take both of your blankets and then unfold them into this long rectangle, stack them as neatly and nicely as you can. Sometimes it's a little tricky, but we really want to take the time to get it nice and neat so there aren't any uncomfortable, crazy ripples in the blankets. And then you'll take that bigger edge, long edge, and then same story, roll it. So you've created this like makeshift bolster. And then bring this lengthwise down your mat. Same way to get into it, feet on the ground. Go ahead and bring your sacrum to the edge of your makeshift bolster. And then bring your hands even on that back edge there. Press down. I like to do this when I move into this posture, pressing down. And then go ahead and release the low back there. Oh, this feels divine already. Releasing your whole spine, your head. And then take a moment here to even catch a prayer in front of you. Inhale to reach the arms over the ears. And then as you exhale, cactus the arms. Oh, pull the elbows down towards the hips. And then gather that prayer in front of you. Again, inhale, reach your arms by your ears. Exhale, cactus the arms. See if you can pull the elbows down and towards your hips. And then catch that prayer. Inhale. And exhale. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Let's reverse it. Prayer in front of you. Inhale, cactus the arms first. Reach the arms by the ears, and then exhale, prayer releases in front of you. Inhale, cactus the arms. Catch the prayer over your head, and then exhale, drop the prayer back towards your knees. Two more. Inhale, cactus. Catch the prayer, and then exhale, prayer towards your knees. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cactus the arms, and then exhale, allow them to just fall by your sides, palms face up. For this last posture, you can either keep your knees bent or lengthen your legs long. in front of you, about 20 breaths right here. Invite a deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you lengthen your legs, bring one foot to the earth, the other foot to the earth. Find a little scoop of your tail forward as you gently roll over to one side. On your next breath in, gently come up to a seat. Keeping the eyes soft, cross the ankles, palms on your thighs. Take a moment to feel the effects of all three postures. Just notice how this Sukhasana feels. For myself, it feels effortless to sit up tall right now after all of those delicious back bends. Feeling more open, even more self-assured. And then you can gently flutter your eyes open, drawing your awareness back out into the world. I hope you all enjoyed these restorative back bends as much as I did. And have a lovely day. Namaste.